Hello children, today we are going to learn something very interesting. Turn to page 44. The name of our chapter is A Matter of Spellings. Please take a pencil in your hand. Name of the chapter is A Matter of Spellings. It is a word game. So definitely it is interesting. Many words are there which have same pronunciation but the spelling is different and the meaning is also different. So you have to choose the correct word to complete the sentence. First question is to tick the correct words to complete the sentences. There are the sentences given and you have to choose the correct or appropriate word which goes with the sentence. The first question is I could not go out because of the bad weather. Weather, both have same pronunciation. Which weather will be? This will be the first option, weather. This is the correct option. This weather means the temperature or the climate outside, but this weather means whether I will go or not, whether I will play or not. This is something different. So the correct option is the first one. Please put a tick mark here. Next question. B. Joseph is carrying flowers for his grandmother's grave in the cemetery. Cemetery. Both sound same. Both have the same pronunciation, but the meanings are different. Now, before going to cemetery, come to the meaning of grave. Grave means it is a hole dug in the ground to put a coffin or dead body within the ground. And cemetery, this cemetery, cemetery means a burial ground. This means a burial ground. So many graves are placed in a ground. That place is called cemetery. So the correct option will be the first one. And the second cemetery, sympmetry, this is a word used in geometry. Later on in maths, you will definitely come to know what is symmetry. So the correct option here will be the first one. Children, please put a tick mark here. Joseph is carrying flowers for his grandmother's grave in the cemetery. Come to the next one. See, I felt embraced or embarrassed and stared at my shoes. Definitely the correct option will be embarrassed. Embarrassed means to feel ashamed. And here embraced means to hug. So the correct option or the appropriate word that goes with the sentence is I felt embarrassed and stared at my shoes. If someone falls, he or she feels ashamed. So that is the reason the correct option that goes is embarrassed. Next question is D. I visit his house occasionally. Occasionally. Both have the same pronunciation. But the correct option is occasionally. This occasionally means few times or very rarely he visits I visit his house. Very rarely I visit his house. This is the correct option. And this occasionally has no meaning. So this is the wrong spelling, this is the correct spelling. Okay, OCCASIONALLY. Please put a tick mark here. The next question is E. I went to the shop to buy some stationery. Stationery, both have the same pronunciation, but children, see the spelling STATIONERY. This stationery is the correct option. This stationery means some objects which are required in our school, office. These are the objects are found in the stationery shops. And this stationery, STATIONARY, only difference is here ARY. This stationery means something which is at present in a standstill position or it is not moving. Something which is not moving, that is stationary. So this has a different meaning. So the first option is the correct one. Please put a tick mark here. F. The next question is F. A stitch in time saves 9. Correct option is STITCH. This is the wrong spelling. A stitch in time saves 9. This is a very famous phrase. It means, rather it is a sentence. It means that anything, any mistake which is nipped in the bud, that is any mistake which is corrected at the earliest, you can save a lot of time then. If you make the mistake, if you don't make the mistake, or if you correct yourself at the earliest, then a lot of steps can be saved, or lot of time can be saved rather. Okay, come to the next one. G. She congratulated me on my success. The option is the correct one. This is the wrong spelling given. The correct option is CONGRATULATET, not DU. This is the wrong one. The correct option is the first one. Please put a tick mark here. She congratulated me on my success. Okay, come to the next question. Here some words sound similar but have different meanings. Earlier I told you, but here some of the spellings were wrong, that is also mixed up. But here only words are given which have similar pronunciation, that is sound similar but have different meanings. From the options given for each sentence, pick the right word to be used in the right place. Now the first option here given is deer. Little Anu was excited to see the deer at the zoo. So which deer will be in the first position? It will be the first option, DEAR. This deer means someone near or dear one. We tell deer, that deer. And this deer, DEER. This means an animal. This means an animal. You already know what is deer. I don't have to tell you what is the animal. This is the name of an animal, and this deer means someone near or dear one. So little Anu, before little Anu will go deer. The first option, DEAR. This deer, put a tick mark here. This deer little Anu was excited to see at the zoo. What do we see? Animals. So which animal? Deer. Deer is also an animal here. So this deer will be the correct option for the second one. DEER for the second one. Dear little Anu was excited to see the deer at the zoo. Now come to the next one, B. The night. Both sound similar. The night started on his journey that very night. So someone started his journey. What? This night means horse, and this night means day and night. So this night is the night, which we say day or night, that is the night. So the night started on his journey that very night. So the correct option for the first one will be the second one, KNIGHT. This means the horse that started his journey that very night. NIGHT is the correct option for the second one. Please put a tick mark as I have done. Now come to the next one. C. Look how pale she is. She really shouldn't be lifting that pail of water. So the correct option for the first one is PALE. This pale means to look sick. If someone looks sick, we say how pale you are looking, PALE. But this PAIL is different. You have heard the poem Jack and Jill, to fetch a pail of water, that pail. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. That pail means a bucket of water. Okay. So here also it is said that look how pale, how sick she is. Look how pale she is. She really shouldn't be lifting that pail of water. That means the bucket of water. So this one would be the second option, PAIL. So please tick mark. The first option would be the PALE, would be the first blank. Look how pale she is, first one. And she really shouldn't be lifting that second one, PAIL of water, pail of water. Now come to the next question. D. She rode her horse proudly down the road. Both sound similar. See, road. Both have the same pronunciation, but the spelling, see, these are different. RODE, ROAD. RODE means to ride, riding, road. That is, she rode her horse proudly down the road. This road means street or lane where we walk. So she rode, first option, please put a tick mark here, her horse proudly down this would be the second option, ROAD. Please put a tick mark here. Come to the next one. Last question is Rita. Rita is saying Harry and you complement each other. Both have the same pronunciation, but the spelling is different and the meaning is very much different. This compliment means to address someone or to say something good about someone, and this compliment means to associate. So this refers to something that completes each other. This complement, that is COMPLEMENT, refers to something that completes each other. So Harry and you complement each other. So the second option is the correct one for this one. And then Suzanne is saying, thank you, what a lovely compliment. So this compliment would be the first option, where someone is admiring or saying something good about someone. What a lovely compliment. Compliment. So children, today see, we have learned how many words, and they have, some have same meaning, some have same pronunciation rather, and different meanings. So very interesting chapter this is. Please try to learn or understand the words which you have learned today. Make some new sentences with these words, and next upcoming class or next session when we will take, I will put some questions or very small examples or questions I will post. You have to answer them. I know you will read this chapter very carefully, and if you have any problem with this chapter, please let me know. Okay, bye for the day.